So my trip is officially over, which kind of sucks, but that doesn't mean the fun has to stop. There's actually a challenge that one of you gave to me through my Choose Lizzie's Adventure thing that I thought might be better completed here at home, just because it seemed a lot easier, and that was to eat chocolate around the world. And that seemed like a really great idea to me because we've done so many of the eat around the world kind of things that we kind of forget about dessert every once in a while. The problem is, not every country actually eats a lot of chocolate. So instead, I tried to find chocolate when I could, as I went around World Showcase, and when I couldn't find chocolate, I chose a candy that seemed to be pretty respective of that country, and I tried to do that pretty much the whole way through, even when I did get chocolate things. First up is Canada, because we're gonna go that way because that seems to be the way I walked like the entire time I was at Epcot, is around Canada, UK, that's the way. And Canada does not currently have a lot of chocolate in their pavilion, but I figured that maple candy would be a really great alternative to chocolates. Smells mapley. Huh. It's pretty mapley. Alright, so now we have to move on to the UK, and I actually got two from the UK. The first is this orange chocolate guy. You can see what it looks like. So you see it's actually like orange peels. Like a peel. And it is chocolate orange. It's like combining chocolate with soren. Also in the UK pavilion I came across this Irish whiskey dark chocolate, which is actually made in Dublin. There's no Ireland pavilion, but I love Ireland so much that I figured it was probably worth it. Oh, look at that, and there's already a piece just right here for me. And you can kind of, you can't taste a lot of the whiskey, but you can taste some of the whiskey. Also, if you hear a bell in the background, that's my cat. She's playing with a toy. Okay, so next is France, and I actually spent quite a bit of time in the France pavilion, and I love the France pavilion for food, but who doesn't? And I looked around for chocolates, and they had some, but they were really expensive, and I didn't think that they were necessarily going to be a you know, unique flavor of France. So instead, I was already bringing some macaroons home for my best friend Shovel. So I got the macaroon collection from the bakery, and one of them happens to be a chocolate macaroon. Here we go. Everyone has told me, I was carrying them around all day and everyone said that this is the best one, so. That's delicious. Guys, if you haven't tried one of these, you're missing out. Go get a chocolate macaroon. Morocco doesn't really have a lot of candy. What they did have was Turkish Delight. Yes, that thing that is in Chronicles of Narnia that Edmund just can't wait to get his hands on. So this is Turkish Delight. It is a little squishy thing. I actually don't really know how to describe it. It is delicious. After Morocco comes Japan. And Japan, sorry, I still have Turkish Delight in my mouth. Japan has a wealth of foods. These are green tea chocolates. The inside has like green tea in it. And actually, this is super good. America. I just went to my grocery store when I got home and bought this package of Hershey's. One, it's cheaper, and two, what candy is more American? Or what chocolate is more American than Hershey's? There it is, one piece. Hershey's. That might be the worst chocolate I've had so far today. Now the Hershey's isn't good, but it tastes really different from like the UK one, or France, or even Japan. Like, it just doesn't taste the same. Italy caused me a few problems trying to find some candy. They have a lot of candy in Italy, in the pavilion. Problem is, pretty much all the chocolate is refrigerated, and, well, I had to get this back to Wisconsin. But I looked up online what's really popular in Italy, candy-wise, and these Milka bars are really popular there. This is actually made in Germany, but at the same time, if it's popular in Italy, that's what we're going for here. So, milk chocolate confection with caramel cream filling. Italy. Germany, Italy, wherever. Mocha bars are amazing. So Germany, this is Mozart chocolate. Actually, this is cool. It's got a little picture of Mozart on it, which I just really enjoy a lot. And this is actually a milk chocolate filled with delicious pistachio marzipan and hazelnut praline. Tastes about the same as the last time I had it. Next up is China, where there also wasn't a lot of chocolate. So instead I found these ginger chews, which actually are made in Indonesia. Kind of reminds me of the Turkish Delight. This is what it looks like. It's a little candy. Like a mix between Turkish Delight and a caramel. It's gingery. Onward to Norway, land of gnomes and trolls and frozen and construction cranes. We have two different candy bars that I found. I don't really know what either of them are because I can't read anything at all on them. So this one, it kind of looks like it's like a fruit or red velvet. One, it looks like it is kind of like a air pop one. This one is definitely got like air bubbles in it. It's definitely a rich chocolate. Alright, now we're gonna try the other one. It's got some sort of like a jelly or a jam. No, it's like a gelatin. Kind of in the middle. You see, there's a berry. There's a fruity flavor. That's really interesting, actually. I really don't know what flavor this is. Maybe it's just like Swedish fish and you don't know the flavor. It does taste a little bit like Swedish fish. Okay, we have one chocolate left, and that is from Mexico. This one is mocha chocolate, so it's milk chocolate with roasted coffee beans. And it's called the Chocolate of the Gods. Wow, that smells like coffee. This is really good. I mean, if you don't like chocolate, I mean, if you don't like coffee. Well, that is it. That is all 11 countries worth of chocolate. I actually enjoyed this challenge. This was a fun one. Now, whoever challenged me to do this, it was a very interesting and unique challenge, and keep an eye out for more challenges over the next couple of weeks, as well as other new videos from my trip, and there are a whole slew of them, plus regular vlogs every other week as well. So, subscribe and tune in next week for more videos. Bye everyone! One more thing. Here's Lily. Hey, say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Say hello. Hello. This is Lily. She's my cat. She just wants to sit in my lap though, because I've been gone for like 3-4 weeks. Yeah. Alright, bye guys.